Looking for a fast-charging, ultra-responsive stylus for your iPad? Meet the 2X Fast Charge Active Stylus Pen, designed for 2018 to 2025 Apple iPads. Take your creativity and productivity to the next level. Click the link in the video description to shop now on Amazon.
Welcome to ElectroDrive News, where we explore the world of electric vehicles and sustainable energy. I'm your host today, and we're diving into a story that's got everyone in the automotive industry talking: China's dominance over the global EV market and what it means for America's future. By 2030, half of all cars sold worldwide are electric, with China producing over 60% of the world's EVs and 80% of its batteries. But here's the thing: the US is missing out on this revolution. Ongoing negotiations among Republican lawmakers could decide whether the US becomes a player in the global EV market. And what's at stake? The House Reconciliation Bill passed last month includes provisions that would disrupt the emerging industrial base for electric vehicles, batteries, and critical minerals. Let's break it down. The proposed bill would repeal the EV tax credit, strip manufacturers of production incentives, and add sweeping new restrictions on foreign sourcing and technology collaboration. These moves would deal a significant blow to Detroit's efforts to develop globally competitive electric vehicles. But what's driving these changes? The House text was influenced by the Trump administration's aggressive tarification and unpredictability. The Biden administration had bet big on building a domestic industrial base, providing demand and supply-side incentives that could drive innovation. With over 200 planned EV and battery supply chain projects, worth $184 billion scattered across the country, the U.S. was poised to lead in next-generation battery technologies like lithium-sulfur and silicon anodes. But now, those investments are at risk. Repealing the electric vehicle tax credit would undercut the financial viability of domestic projects, and new eligibility restrictions could disqualify projects linked to globalized supply chains, effectively stalling the battery belt before it even gets off the ground. We need to recognize that securing critical minerals has been given great importance by the Trump administration, but without a stable demand signal for batteries and EVs, no amount of supply diplomacy will matter. The U.S. is at a strategic crossroads now on whether it can truly compete in the global vehicle market, innovate next-generation batteries, and secure mineral supply chains. That's the reality check we need to face. ElectroDrive News has been following this story closely, bringing you analysis, insights, and expert opinions from around the world. We'll keep pushing for answers as the U.S. tries to make up ground in this critical battle for energy dominance.